Day 79 of the NBA season and day 79 of predicting every NBA game. Our record after day 78 is 321 and 220, and we have 12 games to break tonight, starting off with the Bulls and the Pistons, in which the Bulls have been absolutely atrocious. They're missing Josh Giddey tonight, and the Pistons have been one of the best teams in the league, especially out east. I think they're going to easily wrap that one up. Go Pistons. Then it's the Pelicans and the Hawks, and the Hawks are definitely going to want to beat the Pelicans off this back-to-back where they lost against the Lakers, because they own the rights to their unprotected pick for the first round of this upcoming draft. So the Hawks are definitely going to want to beat the Pelicans to get a better spot on that pick. I'm picking the Hawks to win tonight. Then we have my Orlando Magic versus the Nets, and my Magic went and lost to the Wizards, one of the worst teams in the league. The Nets are also one of the worst teams in the league, and I really don't want to see my team lose. So I'm going to pick the Magic to win, but I would not be surprised if they drop another to the Nets. Then it's the Clippers and the Knicks. This is a great matchup. The Clippers have been red hot. Kawhi's been out of his mind, but the Knicks are trying to prove something. They're trying to be the number one seed in the East. They're trying to be one of the best teams, and they're trying to compete for a championship. And so I think the Knicks are going to take this one at home. Then it's the Suns and the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies just beat the Spurs last night in a really close one, and they have a lot of players who might not play tonight, like Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson, Zach Edey's been out. And so I think that the Grizzlies are going to drop this one to the Suns, who also have Dillon Brooks, who is definitely going to try to go all out against his former team. So let's go with the Suns. Then we have the Jazz and the Thunder, and we have a not-so-fun brother matchup of Cody and Jalen Williams. And I think Jalen Williams has been looking for a performance. Maybe he'll decide to step it up against his brother, but the Thunder are going to take this one, hopefully pretty easily. Then it's the Lakers and the Spurs. Both these teams played last night. The Lakers won, the Spurs lost. The Spurs are at home, though. And so I'm going to go ahead and take the Spurs to win. I think Victor's going to be too much. I think LeBron's going to be tired after dropping 30 last night. And so I think the Spurs have the upper hand on this one. Then it's the Bucks and the Warriors. And guys, it's Giannis versus Steph. Both of these teams have been kind of rough this year, but Giannis, I think, is currently the better player than Stephen Curry. So we're going to take the Milwaukee Bucks to beat the Warriors. Then it's the Raptors and the Hornets, in which, guys, both of these teams are kind of but I think the Raptors have more standing, and so I'm going to go ahead and take the Raptors to beat the Hornets tonight on the road. The Wizards versus the 76ers, and the Wizards just whooped my Orlando Magic, and I don't think they're going to beat the Sixers. The Sixers have Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, Paul George, and VJ Edgecombe playing tonight. It should be an easy one. I expect Philly to go get it done. Then it's the Nuggets and the Celtics, and guys, Nikola Jokic is hurt. Jamal Murray is back tonight, but I think the Celtics can get this done at home. And then finally, it is the Rockets and the Trailblazers. The Rockets won last time these teams played in the NBA Cup, and so I think the Rockets are going to win tonight, even without Alperen Sengun. Let me know what you agree and disagree with. What are you watching tonight, and wish me luck. I'll see you tomorrow.